Hello, my name is Paul Tilley, and I'll be teaching you Marketing 1 this semester. Marketing 1 is an introduction, and it's the first of a two-part introduction into the world of marketing. And marketing is an important and essential part of all business because what it does is it serves as a communication tool between a buyer, a seller, and someone who may or may not need a particular product or want a particular product. So the purpose of the course then is to examine the factors that influence marketing and how we can enable ourselves to become good marketers. In terms of the specifics of the course and how the course is arranged, I want you to be aware of the particular marking structure that we're using in this course. You will notice if you go to your course outline, you will see that the course has some significant deliverables that are considered as part towards grading. First of all, I want to make you aware of the first one, Marketing Participation Discussion Responses. Within the distributed learning system, one of the things we want you to do is to be able to communicate not only with me, but also with your fellow classmates. The purpose of the discussion forum is to allow you to be able to voice your input into a discussion topic. And over the course of the term, I'll be posting some discussion topics every week. These topics then I'll be soliciting some responses from you on that. So if you look at it, what we're going to have over the course of the term is 5 of these discussion postings. They will appear in the news section of the course, which is right on the front page of the course. And there will be appropriate spots for you to respond to that. The intent is not only do you post, but you also take a look at what other students are writing and learn from that and develop. Now that section is worth 10% of the course, so make sure that you take advantage of that because it's pretty straightforward and it also aids in your learning of the material that we're going to be covering. The second major focus that we're going to be looking at in terms of deliverable is a marketing blog. Now many of you may have never had any experience with blogs before, but essentially what a blog is a written web blog. And the purpose of that is for you to incorporate what you're learning in the course to real-life material. So what I want you to do is to set up a blog using the program Blogger, and within the course I've explained how that actually happens, and I've got some links there, some videos and things that will show you how to set up a blog. What I want you to do, and the only requirement, is for you to take some information that you read online, you see online, or you see out in the real world, and apply it to the concepts that we're talking about in the course and write on it. So 3 paragraphs, a short written commentary on how what you see is relating to the course. That's worth 10% too, and there are 5 of those that are expected of you. The next thing that you need to be able to be up on is the case analysis. Now, every one of these courses, every one of these chapters that we're going to look at has a case at the end. What I want you to do is select one of the cases. So I've indicated in the syllabus, in the course outline, exactly the cases that I want you to pick from. So there's probably 4 or 5 cases there, and I want you to pick from them and say, yeah, I'm going to do that. Now your job in that then is really to read the case, understand the issues in the case, and be able to write a several-page document that, first of all, outlines what the case is about, what the issues are, looks at the environment that the company is working in, and again relating to the material we're going to be looking at in the course. And then I want you to answer the questions on the case. So I want you all to package that up and place that in the Dropbox. And that too is worth 10% of the course. So those are 3 10% items. The remainder of the course deals with testing. Now the first test is a midterm. The midterm is, as it indicates, halfway through the term, and it looks at about half the material in the course. And that will be an online exam. And I'll be posting information on what to expect on that as we go along the course. The final exam is a comprehensive. It covers all the material in the course. It will focus on the material we've covered since the midterm, but again, all the material kind of accumulates on top of one another, so I want you to be aware of that. And it will all be written online. The difference between the midterm and the final is the midterm will be all multiple choice, whereas the final will incorporate a multiple choice component and a written component. A week before the midterm, and a week before the final, I will send you out a quick overview of what to expect, the key objectives that I'll be looking for in that exam. So that's a quick summary of the deliverables that you're expected to deliver during this course. I want you to be absolutely aware too that I put a number of tools for you to learn, or resource tools for you to learn on this course. You don't have to use them all, but all I'm suggesting is that if you find one better than the other, use that one. There's a number there. So I just wanted to give you a quick rundown on what they are. First of all, there's the textbook for the course. Now the textbook, and you will see it, is this one right here. The textbook is a relatively easy read. It's used for Marketing 1 and Marketing 2, so it has some value in the long run. It's a good book, and coupled with the book, what I've done is I have created a bunch of online slides. So each chapter we're doing, I have online slides that you can download and take a look at. Further to that, I have online videos, such as the one you're watching here now, where I go through each of the chapters in terms of the content and what really it means and interpret it and that sort of thing. So it'll kind of help you there so you can take a look at the videos. I also have a wiki page. So if you search Paul Tilley Wiki in Google, you will find, I won't give you a big long string of a name, but if you go Paul Tilley Wiki, you'll go to the wiki page, and I have links to all the things that I'm referring to here, plus some additional items that I find as I move along. The other thing that I want you to be aware of, and this is going to be a good resource for you if you're looking for material to write a blog about, I have a marketing resource Facebook page. And what I'd like you to do is to join the page, and every so often, a couple days, every day, every time I see something in the news that relates to something that we're dealing, I post to that page, and I also post information as we go along for the course. So, you know, you don't have to join it, but I'm just saying that I'm going to put additional information there. So take a look at Paul Tilley's marketing resource page. And I have links to all those within the course, so I'd invite you to take a look at that. Finally, one of the things I'd like to say is to make sure that you're aware that my job is to help you learn. So, if you ever have a question, and if you ever have anything that I can help you with, don't hesitate to get in contact with me. You can call me. I have a phone right here, and there's a message manager on it, so if I'm not in, you can call me 12 o'clock in the night if you wish. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. My phone number, 709-466-6948. That's one way to get a hold of me. Second way to get a hold of me is within the course itself. The online email within the course works great. I check it every single day, and I guarantee I'll be back to you within one working day on that, most likely sooner. The other thing that I want you to do is, if all forbid, email me, paul.tilley@cna.nl.ca. I can help you through there. Any other means that you want to get a hold of me, you go ahead and do it. I will get back to you. If I don't get back to you quickly enough for you, call me. I'll make sure that I get the phone call probably the quickest. So, with that said, I think that we're off to a good start. Make sure you have your textbook in place as quickly as possible, and keep up with the readings. Now, I want to make sure you do that, and as I say, I'll be regularly posting on the Facebook and regularly posting in the course that will kind of give you an indication of where you should be. So, good luck and enjoy the course.